Good morning. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I am your host for the afternoon. My name is Badhun Das. I am from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP. IGP is a social and IR certified international educational and training institute. In last 3 years, we already served 35 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 4,500 plus organizations and 4,000 Institute of Global Professional is a training faculty for skill development which was founded in 2020 and is generating competent candidates to meet demand in the global labor market by providing professional qualification. The Institute of Global Professional is an educational institute that provides social work globally recognized and reportable. We serve student committee resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just by according formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate professional generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, internationally to student, job seeker, job holder, and also for learner, the respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar courses, award, quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like create own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and wall knowledge platform for gathering data knowledge which can upgrade all day. Kids learning game, website free course, convert sites, and many more. We help to empower you to learn to meet their expectation and dream and become highly skilled people. We implement several training program, webinar and offline online courses for youth and learner by professional trainer, speaker and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kind of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professional. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and will serve them with good research and practice method. We must have a genuine concept for the learner we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP members are committed to offering effective best quality service and continual improvement so that individual who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, you already completed 1,774 webinars successfully. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, you already completed 1,707 webinars successfully. Dear IGP speaker, participant, and well-wisher, at this moment, this is a very important message for you all. We change and design our website www.eduigp.com. On this website, we have surprise for everyone. Hope you will be benefited. We already launched our new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our services. So create your account for once with profile information. Note that with profile information, you will enjoy all features. With mismatched data, you cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competition on our website. We replace slide. You have to join directly on our website. Now you can check all of our previous webinars with verified e-certificate. Now it's easier and time oriented because after the race session, we will not provide you any code for certification. You have to take part in one exam. After that, if you pass, you will receive your certificate. Otherwise, not. But you can take part in an exam unlimited till you pass. If you are an IGP speaker, you can download all your previous certificate. Speaker certificate. If you are a host of IGP, you can download a certificate of gratitude. If you are an online live quiz competition winner, you can download a certificate of participation. If you are selected for lifetime membership, then you can download a certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, if you participate in any award function which organize common support with IGP, you can download that also. You can easily prepare and download 18 types of research certificate from our website within a minute. Certificate of global professional membership, certificate of global influence in the pandemic, certificate of active knowledge seeker, certificate of social activities in the pandemic, certificate of achievement IGP knowledge seeking in 2020, 2021, and 2022, certificate of participation webinar series 1, authentic assessment in teaching learning, certificate of participation webinar series 2, teaching English as a foreign language and assessment, certificate of participation webinar series 3, digital classroom engagement tools, certificate of participation webinar series 4, the new trend in education, certificate of participation webinar series 5, upskilling social leadership and managerial skills, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 6, Trend and Innovation in Mathematics Education. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 7, Research Comprehension Approach. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 8, Arting Teaching Special Program in the Arts. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 9, 21st Century Tool in Teaching Mathematics. Certificate of IGP Corporate Ambassador, Certificate of IGP Campus Ambassador, which you can prepare and download within a minute. From now on, you can participate in 1000 plus international level quiz with verified e-certificate. Teaching tips for teacher, health tips for parents, health tips for teens, gamification tools for teacher. You can join IGP alumni. You can check out our 50 years premium services website for free and many more. Dear IGP well-wisher, we promised previously, but lack of technical problem, we are late sending you on time. This is a great opportunity to collect your previous expenditure. We solve all issue from our website. Now you can enroll, reset password, everything. You can check your delivered for all of the details. It's a cordial request to check all button and pages on our website. Surely I can still be benefited. Thank you, but note that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our service. At present, we are going to start our 1775 webinar, which name is Mindset for Human and Human Rights and Justice 1. And today our speaker name is Dr. Elizabeth Lucas Afalula. She is from UK. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation.
I believe you can see me. Okay. Thank you so much for my wonderful, great moderator for inviting me again and again, especially since the beginning of this year, 2023, to share about mindset. And we've been going through the mindset, going through it since January on different topics of mindset for relationship, mindset for transformation, mindset for success, mindset for relationship. And now we are going to be talking about mindset for, let me check it up. Hold on a second. Right. So we'll be talking about the mindset for human rights and human and also justice in combination of mindset for humanity and NGO. So this is just the first section of this mindset. But before I move any further, let me give honor to whom honor is due. I want to appreciate all the founder of Institute of Global Professionals. I want to say thank you, sir, for inviting me to come and share my wisdom, and also to all the organizers of this great event. I also want to give honor to all our participants. Thank you for consistently improving yourself, upgrading your knowledge, and feeding your mindset, and also willingness to learn, to want to improve yourself and experience transformation in your lives. So I want to say welcome to this platform, and thank you so much for joining us today. Okay, like I've said before, that we've gone through a lot of series since January, and today we're just going to continue with the mindset for human and human right. Okay, so let me just go straight because we have a lot to discuss today. And please prepare your messages, prepare your questions. It's very important that when you go for seminars and workshops and masterclass like this, you prepare yourself to ask questions, and so that you gain more clarification and gain better understanding, because what you understand is what you will apply to your lives, and what you understand is what you implement. So it is very important. I will also want to share with you that wisdom is the principal things, and in all our getting, we get understanding. And that is why it is very important that we all prepare ourselves to be willingness to learn, to listen attentively, and to understand what you've learned. We're going to be here for the next 1 hour, and it is not acceptable for somebody to just sit down and watch and listen and not gain anything at all within that period. And that is why I will encourage you to participate in this masterclass and also ask your questions. Another thing I would like you to do for me, great favor, we don't want to be selfish of what we are learning. So may I humbly request that you share this button, you share it to your friends and your families, because mindset is everything. The more you share, the more you are sharing your own ability to care for others. So mindset is everything. Mindset, or the state of mind of every individual, personalities, government, influencials, philanthropists, is needed to change our belief system. Our belief system dictates how we operate, perform, behave, relate, become, lead, and manage others. How we perceive ourselves and others, how we treat ourselves and treat others, how we manage the resources available for us, and even our faith with God, our time, and our emotions and our self-wants depend on our mindset. And the truth is, every individual need to contribute to solving this issue of human rights. So let's move on. So let me ask you a question quickly. What are human rights then, if we have to talk about it? Human rights are just the basic rights that belongs to all of us, simply because we are humans and we all deserve some rights, such as equality, education, dignity, fairness, respect, justice for all. Human rights are contemporary and emerging issue, and these issues concern human rights is central to many of the world's most important challenges. It also includes our right to life, respect, dignity, liberty, freedom from slavery and torture, freedom of opinions, speech, and expression of ourselves. These issues are currently affecting people and places, and that is unresolved. And that is why we keep talking about it. Majority of NGO expresses their opinion and also acts on humanitarian or humanity, just because we want to continue to solve this problem of human rights. We all have the rights despite our differences, our race, our age, our gender, nationalities, ethnicity, language, religion, and situation. Finally, our solution, we need to bring awareness of our self-discovery of who we are, our identity, our purpose, and why we do what we are doing, and also develop and improve ourselves. Self-care and our confidence, our personal development, and building healthy relationship. But permits me also to share another video that will tell you more about human. Hold on a second. So, but before I go, let me just quickly share this again. We love ourselves, then we love others. If we can love ourselves, we can love others. And that is very important. If you can add value to yourself, like you are listening to me today, you are adding value to yourself because you are learning, you are understanding, and then you are adding information, the right information into your storehouse, which is your mindset. So you are adding value to yourself. And if you can do that, then you can add value to others, because what you know is what you will share. Okay, so embracing and celebrating one another's differences is very important when we are talking about human being or human rights. Be patient and be tolerant with one another and giving back to the society is very important. Government, policymakers, law enforcement, legislation, and justice need to be reassessing and readjusting and rewriting to promote equality. They need to rewrite their policy in order to promote equality, security, equal opportunities, projection, education, infrastructure, water supply, food production, and safe environment for all. That is what we call Art of Human Rights. Okay, so let's move on. Eradicating the corruption, violence, rape, abuse, mismanagement, trafficking, child labor, early marriage, and many, many more are the issues that we need to solve, the issues we need to look into, the issues that we need to eradicate when we are talking about human being. But I don't want to bore you this morning. We need to be committed and be dedicated to human rights at all levels, in every part of the world, to every human being. We need to be ready to break the barrier, the limitation, and come out of the box and stand together, me and you, all the leaders on this platform now. So we need to stand together to promote human rights for men and women, boys and girls, and our youth and children, and to make a change. Our rights, our mindset need to be renewed and transformed and make a change in this world. Show compassion and continue the works of humanity and stand for human rights for all. And yes, we can. So now sit, relax yourself, and watch this video. Let me see if I can get it right. So we need to stop this one, I think. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just gonna go over here. Switch. How can I switch? Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna remove this from the stage and then I'm gonna put this on. Sorry. Okay, so let me share with you the next one. I believe I'm having problem here. I want somebody to help me. Okay, all right. Let me see if I can get it right. Okay, if that is the case, let me go over here and see if I can get it right. Okay, share. Right, so listen attentively with this video. Thank you. Can you see it? Can you help me to bring this to the studio? Can you see it? Can somebody tell me if they see the video? Okay. So you can see the video. Not yet? Okay. The organizer, can you help me to show the videos, please? Can you see the video? Can you see the video?
Right. So women rights is
Okay.
all over the
Thank you.
world and it is worldwide issue.
Can you see
So before
the
I
video now,
start again,
please?
what is human rights? Because we're all talking about human rights. The United Nations is talking about it. Every platform is speaking about it. Every platform people are speaking about human rights. Everywhere you go, you hear human rights. The only people that can talk too much is our children because they are innocent. But we can also claim their right for them. Women needs rights. Men needs their rights. Because we are all equal in the sight of God. So what is this human rights that we are all talking about? It is just the basics rights that belongs to all of us. Simply because we are human, such as equality, dignity, fairness, and respect. We all have the right to be respected. We have the right to live, to be treated with dignity. We have the right to have the right judgment, right justice. We also have the right to live equally. What belongs to man belongs to woman. So this is the time. Yes, we might not do what the men are doing, but everybody, every human being contributes to the wealth of the nation. So and that is more reason why every one of us have the right to have the better treatment, better condition, better payment. We also have the right of a position. We just have to discover and develop ourselves. Who we are matters. And your purpose on earth matters. So if we are talking about human rights, first of all, talk about you. Who are you? Your identity matters. Once you know your identity and you know your purpose, then you will know how to channel yourself or reposition yourself. Very important. Just as I'm talking about. And like people say, we don't need to empower ourselves. We just have to know our right, know what to do at the right time, where to go at the right time, say what we have to say at the right time, and say the right thing. So human rights is very important. So a contemporary issues refer to an issue that is currently affecting people and places, and that is unresolved. And that's why we are talking about it today. We have to find a way of solving this problem. We all have the right in respect of our race, our sex, our gender, if you want to put it that way, the nationalities, the ethnicity, language, religion, or any other status. We have the right to be respected. And that will makes me to say that is why we need to embrace others' differences. We need to celebrate others. We need to accept others. We need to respect their opinions, their religions, their language, and their ethnicity. It's very important. If we are going to solve this problem of human rights, the issues around human rights, then we need to start respecting one another in respect of our status. It also includes the right to life, liberty, freedom from slavery, especially we call it now modern slavery, freedom from torture, all this torture, torturing the children, the youth, the women. It's about time we end it. Freedom of opinion, freedom of expressing yourself. We need to give time, just like what I said before. As a youth growing up, we need to give them chance to listen to them, even if they're going to say something trash. But I believe that not every one of them will say something trash. There is also wisdom deposited in them that they can solve the problem of this world. They have greatness in them, mind you, and they have the gifts. Some of them must have discovered their gifts and start to develop it and then exhibit it or display it or demonstrate it for people to see. But there's still so many of them that are lost in the crowd. How do we help them? How do we guide them? How do we lead them? How do we mentor them? Because it's part of the human right. The human right is when you help others to know their rights and exercise their right. So the freedom to our expressing ourselves. Let me also say this. We have so many issues around human rights. And that is why I want to appreciate the United Nations. They have set a goal. They call it Sustainable Development Goals. It's still part of the issues of human rights that needs to be solved. And they've given us ourselves 2030. We are still in 2022. And I believe we can meet that goals together. Yes, I repeat, we can meet the goals together. And yes, we can. Some of the issues are climate change, destruction of natural resources. We can all see what is happening in all over the world. The weather is changing unexpectedly, uncertainty. Many things are going wrong just because of climate change and the way we've destroyed the natural resources for our own needs. lack of economy, opportunity, and unemployment. Oh, yes. Because when the economy is not good, there will be no creation of jobs, and that downs to unemployment. And unemployment and lack of opportunity can lead these young ones roaming around the street looking for father, looking for big brother, looking for somebody to support them. Unfortunately, then they fall into the hands of the wicked people, the wicked personalities. So that is why we need to solve the problem. If we can solve the problem of economy, if we can solve the problem of employment in every nation, it will help and reduces the violence and the wars. Because who are they using? They use the vulnerable people. Who are they using? They're using our children and our youth. There's something they call cheap labor. Who are they using? They're using the children. Some parts of the country. Who are the one carrying the guns? Who are the one giving the cheap money and drugs so that they can fight on their behalf out there? Who are the ones? They are youth. So that's why we need to change. We need to start looking for opportunity that will favor these young ones. Even the women as well. So many widows. Widows, they lost their family. They lost their husband. But then they're looking for green pastures. They're looking for where to go to solve their problem. And in another way, they are being abused because they have to stay in a relationship, a toxic relationship. So when there is opportunity, when there is economy, and when there is employment, it solves some problem of human rights because we all have the right to do something, to earn some money. We have all the right to buy what we need to live a better life, even if it's going to be simple. We also talk about the poverty. Poverty is also part of the issues of human rights. How do we solve this problem? Production, agriculture, what are we doing about it? Are we finding solutions to the fertile land that has been damaged? We also need to look into that. There's so many countries that are suffering, no food for them. And then you can go to some countries, they have enough and also wastage. So we need to cultivate the habits of giving out what you don't need or give or share what you have to others so that they can also be right to live and eat a good food. So we are talking about water, security, food, poverty. These are all the issues that need to be solved. These are the things we need to be sitting down and be talking about it. We're also talking about government accountability and transparency and corruption. Oh, yes. See what is going on all over the world, in Africa, in Europe, and other places. I mean, how can we solve the problem of corruption We need to be talking about it. Bring your solution to the table. How can we do it? How can we deal with this corruption? It's wanting to set a law, a legislation for it. It's one thing for individuals to abide by the law. Is the law of the country being breached? Is it being compromised? Because if the law is being compromised, then everybody will do whatever they like, including the government, because the law is not controlling or regulate what they do. It's very important. And we're talking about safety, security, and well-being. We have the right to all these things. And we need to be we need to be speaking about it. How can we secure the nation, secure the people in the nation? How can we make safety for them? And how can we also help them in their well-being? The level of mental health is increased. People are depressed, especially during this time of austerity. People are depressed. People are stressed at work. And when you're stressed and depressed at work, what do you produce? Is there any quality in it? So we need to find a way of increasing or bringing awareness of well-being, because every one of us have the right to live peacefully, happily, and joyfully. Lack of education. I say the key to the future is education. But let me quickly say this. It's not only the education of the four walls of a class. It goes beyond that. So when you are being taught in the class, you still have to research and study for better understanding and idea of applying what you've learned. Very, very important. So a lack of education, just as the Bible says that the people are perished because of their ignorance. Because if what you don't know can kill, if you don't know how to take care of yourself, then you are damaging your life. Health is wealth. But how do you sustain that health? Is by you living healthy, knowing what to knowing what to eat at the right time. Lack of political freedom and political instability. This is the time for men and women to come together to rule the world. This is a time that we listen to both men and women, not only just men. This is the time to position both men and women in the politics. Let us come out of that fixed mindset that we always have. That is not helping us anymore. When we listen to the man and listen to the woman, we should be able to bring solution to ourselves. That's what we call equality, equal rights. And it is very, very important that we all go through that. Before I go any further, let me remind you again, subscribe to this YouTube, because Dr. Elizabeth Lucas Afolalu is full of inspirational nuggets of wisdom, and she will be sharing them on this platform. And guess what again? Yes, You Can International It's organizing every month. Masterclass, leadership conference. And if you have missed out from all these events, the place to come and learn, the place to come and watch it, and learn and read and listen to it again and again, and watch all our great speakers is on this platform. So I will encourage you to subscribe to this subscribe to this station so that it will come right at your doorstep, and you will listen and watch it every day, every time. Let me tell you a secret. I remember when I was going through a very challenging times. I'm a Christian. I read my Bible. I pray every day. And I needed more. I need something to keep me going. Who did I turn to? My own mentor, Les Brown. I make it a point for 6 months to do 3 things. Pray, call upon God. Second one, read my Bible because the solution is in that Bible. The third one, listen to inspirational and motivational tapes. And that's what kept me. So I kept listening to Les Brown saying, the greatness is in you. You can do it. You can achieve it. You can move forward. You can overcome it. When you listen to some kind of powerful, energetic message like that, then your life will never be the same again. So I want to say thank you, sir, on this program, Les Brown, for your motivational, powerful message to the world, especially to people like me, because it keeps you going. You put your FPS on, you keep listening to it all the time, then you start renewing your mindset, start seeing the possibility, start seeing the life. Then you become what you think. Because they say, as a man thinks, so easy. So let me just encourage you with that it is about time that you keep renewing your mindset. Yes, we are in the midst of chaos. The Bible said, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil because God is with us. The rod and the staff, they comfort us. Yes, we are in a perilous time. We are surrounded with news, terrible news all over the world. But then you are still human being and you still have the right to stay. Face the challenge or stay strong. So it's very important. We're also talking about challenges. So many challenges in this world that we can't finish it up. But let's move on to the solution. Because once you identify the challenges, once you identify the problem, once you identify the issues around this human right, then the next thing is, how do we improve it? Let me first of all say this. All of us has the right to be part of this movement of improving human rights in the whole world. So ways to solve these challenges. Speak up for what we care. We need to be care. We need to care for one another. We need to be caring for our neighbors, our society. It's not only the government to do the work. We have to do our own part. So we need to speak out. Some of us are carrying great ideas. Some of us are carrying the problem of the solution to problems. Some of you you have the answers, but you need to share it. And one of the sharing is speaking it out. Like me, I'm going to the world and telling people that, you know what? No matter the situation, you can turn it around. No matter who you think you are, you can still achieve and become and succeed. No matter the background you find yourself, you can still change and reposition yourself. So we need to speak out, get the opportunities everywhere and share these words, these solutions, these answers that you are carrying. Because the God that makes has deposited something in you, and only you can do it. Only you can speak out. Be a volunteer. Everything is not just about money, money, money. We need to volunteer to do something, to work. Because two things will happen when you volunteer yourself. Number one, you move from one stage of sitting idle, lamenting, thinking, complaining, blaming. You move to the level of doing something. That's number one. Number two, you learn new skills while you are doing voluntary job. It might not be the skills that you know already. It might not even be the one that you went to university to study. It could be a new skills. Be a multi skills while working voluntarily. Let me add one more to it. When you work voluntarily, you are gaining experience. You cannot buy experience. The only thing that will sustain you in life is your experience and your wisdom. So when you work voluntarily, you gain experience. I think I should add another one. When you work voluntarily, you are showing empathy, that you care for others. So it is very important. You contribute to the development of the society. You are a champion. And then donate for a global organization. Global organization can be my organization, your organization, or any other organization. Be willing to support and sponsor somebody. Any ability that you have is not for you to sit down and cover yourself. It's for you to share it. Like I always say, you are blessed so that you can be a blessing to others. Whatever you have today is for you to share So be a volunteer and also donate to others to do what they're doing. Let me also put this quickly to you. Do you know that you cannot do everything? We are not born to do everything. We have a specific assignment from the universe, God of the universe. We have a purpose. We have a dream. We have a vision. So we cannot meet all the requirements of the world. You cannot change the whole world, but you can do your own path. And that is why it is necessary that what you can't do, what you can do it well. Be the best of yourself and be the best of what you are doing. But the one you cannot do, others can do. And that's the more reason why you can donate to sponsor them, to help them. Some people can't go to school because there's no money, but you have enough money. Go to any university or any college and give them the money so that other people that didn't have that opportunity because of money, they will be able to study. Like I said right from the beginning, education is the key to the future.
Sorry, I think we miss out from there. Let me see if I can get myself back. But if not, let's use this time to just ask questions. So if you have any questions to ask, I believe you've enjoyed the video. And unfortunately, we cannot continue with the video. So at the moment, I will be waiting for your questions.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your rich content presentation, which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, ma'am, for your presentation. Now, ma'am, it's time for our question answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable ma'am, please stay with us. After a short video, we will back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After which also we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. welcome back to our participant. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a web certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a web certification and online quiz competition.
Any question?
No, ma'am. I think after your wonderful presentation, our participant can understand the topic very clearly. That's why no questions from our participants.
Okay, so let
So,
me use this time
thank
to
you so
just
much
round
for
up.
your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topic. It will
Okay,
add something to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable ma'am, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you, ma'am. Take care.
hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me just quickly recap and summarize this. Um, to be human is for us to understand the race, the sex, gender, the nationality, the ethnicity, the language, religion, culture, tradition, and status. And to live or to act on humanity, we need to be kind, show compassion, be in hospitality, generosity, giving, and sharing. And to
Yeah.
exercise our right as human rights, some of the things that we need to look into, and for people to also support us and the government to support us is on security, justice, freedom, equality,
Hmm.
respect, fairness, dignity, recognition, equality, and exclusion. So thank you so much for listening to me today. Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Honorable ma'am, before we move to the next, if you want to leave this studio, you can.
Thank you.
Welcome, ma'am. Honorable knowledge seeker, for electricity issue, we cannot continue the quiz session in this session. So at the end of our session, we can say properly feed your skill, never stop learning, cause life never stop teaching us. Be happy, stay safe, see you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to a goal, no to people or things. Albert Einstein. Before I say or hit the end like button, I again want to thank all IGP knowledge seeker for your active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Thank you.